Are you helping, are you? We transform our balcony into a kid's playground. Yoo! Hey, I'm Nichola.
Hey, I'm Hugh.
And we are MKH.
If you like our content, please subscribe.
And hit the bell icon so you'll actually be notified when we do a new video.
This type of balcony is very common in Korea.
So it's like an enclosed balcony. So it's technically inside while still being a balcony. The good thing is technically being inside, kids can play in this area in all types of weather, but I did want to make it feel as much as outside as possible. If I am talking a lot in this video, which I will be, it's because this was kind of my passion project. It's not that I'm not letting you talk. You can talk as much as you want, you just don't have as much to say about this one, right?
Yes. No, yes. I talk so much. I'm very talkative.
Are you helping, are you? Okay, so I pulled this back up to show these tiles here. So we're going to cover these with the grass anyway, but I like the tiles better than that. Mm. So when we moved in recently, there was a type of lino in the enclosed balcony, and it was actually covering tiles. I didn't realize at first. I thought it must be covering concrete. Why would you have that there? But it was actually covering tiles, and I didn't like the lino because it was a little bit dangerous for Yule. If there was any water on it, he would run and slide and boom, like this. So I was already thinking of like what to do about this. Yule, can you clean this one? Can you clean this one here? This is the one we're cleaning. You're trying to clean the wall. Yeah, the wall. Can you clean this one, the tiles down here? Can you scrub down here? Good job. Good job. Back to the wall. That doesn't need cleaning. Okay. So I had a plan. I wanted fake grass. I wanted a little mini toddler swimming pool. I wanted a slide. I wanted a sand pit. I wanted to give him as much of my Australian childhood as possible.
We also wanted to give him a big surprise.
Yeah, especially his face, or like these days when he is surprised, he goes, Our son Yule is a very energetic child. So we also want him to have the space where he can get out as much of his energy as possible, but still be inside. There is a pandemic going on. We don't want to take him to the playground all the time. So we need something for him inside. This is kind of like pandemic playground.
Sometimes people has a really big space, but it's not for kids friendly.
Yeah, and especially to do with like if it's slippery and that, which was the problem that we had. So we had that space there, but it wasn't optimized for him to play in it.
So we ordered most of stuff from online, but something we have to get it in person. So we went to Yangjae market for plants and also went to Bangsan market for fake grass.
And this is one of the only times we've actually been able to drive around Seoul together recently. Like we don't go out anywhere together. It was actually nice just to drive around and see some of the Seoul sights again.
It was date.
It was a date. Picking up plants and fake grass and driving was our date.
Yeah. Parents. Right.
Yes. Okay, we have almost all of the stuff. So our plants were just delivered. Look at this tree here. This is sand. This is the fake grass. This is swimming pool. This is the sand pit. I have some pots and things here. Wow. So exciting. And then tomorrow I do this out here. Let's talk about why I picked the things that I did. I didn't pick a swing because Yule doesn't like swings that much. He doesn't want to like give up his dinosaurs that he usually has in his hand. So I didn't think there was much point to that, but he loves slides. So slide definitely, swimming pool definitely, and sand pit because he loves water and he loves sand. Okay, a quick serious moment about swimming pools. In Australia, we are very conscious about water safety. We're very serious about it. So I wanted to make sure people were aware of this. People need to be aware of water danger. Young children can drown in only just a small amount of water, so kids should be supervised in water all the time. Since our swimming pool is going out on the balcony, we can actually lock the door there and prevent any access. So if we don't have eyes on him at that moment, we can lock it so he can't actually go out there. But pretty much all the time we are watching him when he's in water. So please be careful with kids and water. I'm just waiting for Hugh to come back so we can finish getting rid of this lino here, and then we can put the fake grass. So while I'm waiting, I'm gonna start setting up the sandpit, sandbox, whatever you call it, wherever you're from. In Australia, we say sandpit. So yeah, we'll see what this is like. It's kind of like a play area thing. So we'll see how it works. And I don't know, it looks really big. We'll see. Okay. Why is there a chili there? Somebody, I'm guessing a 2-year-old, got something out of the fridge and put it there. Okay, so this is it. And there's something else here. I'm just opening up this one. Don't understand, does this go in? It's like a mini one? Is this to like take somewhere, like a portable? I don't know. But I mean, this as itself is great. We're gonna need more sand than we have though. This will do for now. So this is the boxes of sand here. So, I mean, there's enough to play with, but I like to get more for him as well later. Do you think some parents might be horrified that we have sand technically inside our home?
Yes. It's like, because kids just put the sand and
he hasn't done that in here. We have a robot vacuum cleaner though, so like, you know, it's okay. So while I wait, I might pot these ones properly because they're just sitting in there at the moment. This one's okay because that's already set up in there, and those ones are okay for now. Okay, that one is done. That one was pretty easy to do, and the shape of this one's already really nice. The way it comes out here and it goes up there. It's really nice. So while I was getting ready, I realized that the slide hadn't come. So we had a few hours to get things ready, and we had everything else and the slide hadn't come. So I was a little bit panicking, but you checked and you're like, it's going to be there at 3 o'clock, right?
yes.
Yes. I think the slide, I think it just arrived. Let's have a look. Yay. Okay. Slide is here. So one of the challenges will be how we fit it out there. So swimming pool, sand pit, and then slide in the middle, I'm hoping. But I've got to see how it works. I'm wondering maybe the slide could go into the sand pit. Maybe, that might work. Because I know technically they all fit out there, but this, you still need space where the kids come down the slide, not just going straight into the window or something like that. All right, Hugh should be here in a minute, but I might start opening up this one. That lino is gone now. It was kind of gross how like water would get underneath it. So sometimes water would just be sitting underneath the lino. That's why I really dislike that style on top of tiles that are perfectly fine. Okay, Hugh is just taking it out for like, I know in Australia we would say council pickup. He's taking it out like that. We put the proper tag on it for that type of rubbish. And ready to do this. Having real grass would be great, but that is really hard to do in this type of space. But studies have shown that even fake greenery has a positive impact on people's mind and mood. Yeah, that might be good.
Yeah.
we're just working out how we're gonna do this, where we're gonna, because we do need to cut a little bit, but where we're gonna cut and which bits will go up a little bit. Because we still got to cover up this stupid pipe here for the aircon, but that can probably just be covered there and then it goes a bit there. That one looks good there. Super heavy though. Let's shift it, turn it around just slightly. No, other way, other way. Other way. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Nice. That's okay, you can still walk through this way. We don't go through this way that much. You do?
When I run.
When are you running in here?
I run with you.
Oh, yeah, when you go round and round, okay. All right, let's do the slide now. We gotta put the slide together. Slide is set up, but we're sort of working out the pool space here, whether we put this like this on an angle or if we maybe have it go into the sandpit. Okay. Okay. That was a little bit tricky. Okay, now it's time to put the sand in. And this sand is from Australia. We don't have enough sand, but we'll have enough for him to play with at the moment. Okay, open it up in here. Put it in here to open up. Let's see. Sand from Australia.
Wow.
Whoa. Not very much.
Should be okay with small one.
Okay, we'll do one. We got one more bag and that's it. We're gonna have to get more sand for him. Wow, feels really nice. Like beach sand. Ah, it makes me think of being on an Australian beach. Just put it like all over in one section and then he can put his other toys there. There we go. We need more sand. Here they come. Hello! Look at all your sun wolves! Sand!
이거 봤어?
Wow, so much! 자. You want to take your pants off? Okay, this is the next day, so quite a few toys have been put in here. That's okay, we have T-Rex here. He's put a little bit of sand in. And he's put a little bit of water over here. Putting water over here with the sand is fine. But we're teaching him not to put sand in there, aren't we?
No.
So it hasn't been trashed and things still look pretty good. So I think this was a huge success. What do you think?
I think so. Like he loves there. So every time he came back from daycare, he just go right away there and
play.
Slide and then play with the sand and water.
And it looks nice as we look out, like we can see greenery out there. We can see something that just looks like a mini backyard. So I find it really nice. And when the weather gets colder, we can pack up the swimming pool, and I was thinking maybe like a little tent or something out there for him would be fun as well. One of those little fake campfire things that you see in the kids cafes. Pretty much we made a mini kids cafe in our apartment, right?
Tiny one.
Just a little one. Thank you. So it's rainy outside, been raining all day, but you can still play here with the sand and some water there. Sand in the water? Wow. Oh, we have some dinosaurs here too.
Car.
And some cars. Cool. Oh, you got a rock, do you? You're gonna put it there, are you? So I hope people found this video inspirational and maybe gives you some good ideas about changing your own inside space to an outside, kind of outside space for your kids as well, especially in these difficult times.
And we have plants that can change the color and depends on the seasons. So you can see, even though inside, what things change, you know.
Yeah, we have the tree that's going to change its leaves. We've got plants that are suitable for out there as well. And I'm going to be putting like lots more plants, lots more greenery. It's going to end up being a jungle in here.
Actually, Nichola did most of things, so really did a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Please subscribe to us if you haven't already. You can check out our blog as well, and you can check out our social media.
And we'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you, mate.